Alright, so the Flamingos of Nigeria are now in the win or go home portion of the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. 3 wins out of 3 matches, 9 goals scored with only 1 goal conceded. The team put themselves in the very best position coming out of the group stage, and that set up a rematch against the very same side that they faced at this stage in the last edition. The Flamingos of Nigeria will be taking on the United States of America tomorrow. We definitely have a lot to talk about when it comes to this big time matchup. But first, please make sure to like this video and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you very much. So yeah, like I said, the Flamingos of Nigeria will be taking on USA in the quarterfinals of the Under-17 Women's World Cup. The game will be played tomorrow, Saturday, the 26th of October. 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time will be the start of the game. It will be hosted at the Naijabiasfc Stadium in Santiago de los Caballeros. And this is the same stadium the Flamingos played their first 2 matches in the competition. We scored 8 goals in that stadium. The match against New Zealand, of course, the match against Ecuador. So good spot right there for the Flamingos. They'll be making their return for this quarterfinal matchup. And the referee for the game, the official for the game, central referee will be Asaka Koizumi of Japan, a 36-year-old referee. And shout out to this website, ng.soccerway.com, because they kind of have a breakdown of the referee's last few matches. So as you see right here on your screen, the last match that she was part of was as a 4th official. Actually, that was the England versus Mexico, I believe, the last match in their group right there. But she has also officiated the United States of America in this same competition. The match against Spain, 3-1. Spain won that one. And in our group, the Flamingos group, she also officiated a game there, Dominican Republic against New Zealand. That was the second match of the group right there. And you see a track record, not too many yellows in her games, two each per game. As you see, 1 in the game against Spain and United States of America, 2 in the game with Dominican Republic and New Zealand. So I don't think she's out there just handing out cards. Hopefully she lets the players play and let the players decide the result on the pitch. But outside of that, when it comes to watching a match, of course, you can watch it on the plus.fifa.com website. You type in plus.fifa.com, and once you get to the page, it's going to take you straight through there. It's not really that hard. You'll see right on the screen where it says live matches. You can click on the Flamingos game, click watch now or watch here, and you're going to watch it. Then, like I said the previous time, ads. Watch out for ads. Probably 1 ad, probably 20 seconds or something like that. They got ads on there, so watch out for that. And when it comes to the matchup, of course, 1 versus 2 matchup. The Flamingos being the 1, the United States of America being the 2. So it flipped from the last edition, because in the last one we were number 2 and the United States of America was number 1. So last time around, the Flamingos got past the United States of America. This was after a penalty shootout. The match ended 1-0. They go into the penalty shootout. Nigeria wins at the end. This time the United States of America finished 2nd in their group, right behind Spain. Their result went like this. They lost their first match of the competition, 3-1 to Spain. Then they bounced back by 2-0 against Colombia. Then they trashed South Korea or Korea Republic 5-0 in their 3rd and final match of the group. 6 points and 8 goals scored, 3 conceded. When it comes to the United States, I feel like they have a really good side. Even the match against Spain, it really could have gone either way. They played some good football. Just Spain took their chances at the end of the day, and that's how it went with that one right there. But take none away from the United States of America. They have some good players. They actually shoot on sight, kind of like the Flamingos be doing, but they're a little closer to goal when they take their pops. You can't make any mistakes around their attack. They do press. They're looking for mistakes from defenders, and once those mistakes are made, they will pounce. You got to be sharp on defense. You can't give them space anywhere close to the box because they'll let loose. Now, another thing about the United States that the Flamingos have to be ready for is a physical contest. It's a physical contest, hard fought contest. They're not going to shy away from 50-50s. They're not just going to be throwing themselves on the ground at every single challenge. This is a team that would like to dominate the physical side of the game. So we got to be ready for that. We got to be ready for that battle right there. We got to be up to the task. Players can't be expecting referees to call fouls and things like that. You got to play 100%. But at the same time, we can't be clumsy though. We can't give away silly fouls, especially close to our box. We can't do anything like that. Now, some other stuff I feel like the Flamingos have to do. You got to be careful with the ball. I said that earlier. You got to move the ball quicker. You can't be holding on to the ball 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Make your decision, pass the ball. Make your decision. Sometimes make the decision before you get the ball. Make your decision, pass the ball. Move it, move it, move it. If we move the ball, hold on to the ball, that gives us a real good chance in this game. And when we get into their half of the field, we really got to be patient. That goes to do with taking shots, taking some outrageous shots. You're shooting from almost half field. Can't be doing that. There are passes that can be made that we need to make in this match right here. We can't be shooting from long range, just wasting opportunities. These chances are very vital. We're not playing against the New Zealands, the Dominican Republics of the world. You're not going to have 30 shots on goal in this match right here. Maybe 10, maybe 15, maybe 8, maybe 5. You're not going to have 30. So you got to make the chances count when you get them. And that means we got to make the right decisions going forward. There's some situations where you got a sight at goal, but you look, your teammate got a better sight at goal. She might just need one touch and the ball will be put in the back of the net. Why not make that pass instead of taking a shot that is not even going to score? So you got to look at the better position, give it to the player in the better position. For example, you take a look at this situation right here. Shakira Moshood about to take a shot, and you see right there on the right, she could have just given it to a right back who could have played it into the box for a better opportunity, but she takes a shot with like 3 players in front of her. Then you look at this situation right here, Faridat Abdul Wahab about to take a shot. You got 2 players on the right side right here that she should have passed the ball to. And it's not just only about shooting from long range. Sometimes the decision making to keep dribbling instead of making a pass is, hurting the team also. Like this situation right here, I believe that's Blessing Ifite Zue on it. She could have just played this one into the box. Look at her teammate running in there. You just play it across and she gets in there, gets the touch. It goes past the goalkeeper. Great opportunity. But what does she do? She takes the ball forward, and at the end, what does she do? She tries to cut it back. She could have made that pass a long time ago, but she decided to take those extra touches. And that's what I'm talking about right there. And even in this situation right here, there's a player at the far end. You play this ball, into the box. The players right there can arrive to it. And that's another touch that goes into the net. But she decides to take it forward right here, and the ball is taken away from her at the end of the day. And you say, well, she might not know how to make that pass, but she made the pass right here. This is exactly the same exact pass that she makes right here. And this time there's a player standing clearly in the way. But if she had made that pass when there was nobody there those other times, I'm pretty sure it would have been a good result. Now, another thing I wanted to talk about going into this match, the star lineup. Of course, last time out, head coach of the side, Bankole Olowokere, made 3 changes to his team. He took out Onyedikachi Ekezie, Peace Effiong, and Chidi Harmony. Those were the 3 players that he took out of the team. The 3 players that he brought into the team, you had Rakibat Aziz, Blessing Ifite Zue, and Ramota Lahi Kareem. And going into this match right here, of course, those two at the top, Harmony Chidi and Peace Effiong, they're both gonna be in the team against the United States of America. That's a sure thing right there. They were probably rested for that match right there. But the third position, Onyedikachi Ekezie, I feel like Rakibat Aziz did a little bit better. That's just my opinion. I feel she's more naturally a fullback. I think AKZ is something in the middle somewhere. Definitely a good player, but I don't know if she's a fullback, especially a left back. But with this situation right here, Rakibat Aziz is put at the right back position. Then you have Taiwa Adegoke going to the left back. And by the way, Taiwa Adegoke is a player, y'all. She is a player. I don't think I've really spoken about this young lady in this competition. She is a player. She is a player and a half, a little bit. She's a real good player. I mean, her duels, she's not losing any. She's winning balls for us, putting balls into the box, taking shots. She had a real good opportunity against Dominican Republic. Really should have put it in the back of the net, but outside of that, I feel she's been amazing all through this competition, and definitely a player that we'll see in the national teams in the future. She has the size, she has everything really. Taiwa Adegoke, what a player right there. I'm telling you. Of course, let's just talk about players. Shakira Moshood leading the competition in goals, 4 goals so far in the competition. That last goal, that's from another world. That's how. If it wasn't her that shot that shot and the person missed, man, I would be talking about that person till today. Cause what are you? Oh, goal! That's exactly how you react to it. You're like, don't do that. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Goal! That's exactly how you respond to that goal right there. She's been amazing. I would kind of like to see her play behind the strikers or closer to the strikers. Peace F Young Chidi Harmony. I would like them a little bit closer. You saw in the qualification, she kind of was changing positions all through the matches. She's a real quality player. Definitely a player that I expected to do what she's doing right now, and she is doing it mighty good. And who else will I talk about? Of course, captain of the side, Taiwa Falabi, second competition, leading this team from the front line. Taiwa Falabi, really respect what she's doing. She's showing that she's one of the biggest leaders in Nigerian football right now. The way she talks even to the media, she's always protecting her teammates, always hyping them up. I really enjoyed watching Taiwa Falabi in this competition right here. And she's definitely showing that she should have been on the Falconers team, the under-20 Women's World Cup team. She's definitely proven that with her play in this competition. But the Flamingos of Nigeria will be taking on the United States of America in the quarterfinals of the Under-17 Women's World Cup. Game will be played tomorrow, Saturday, the 26th of October. 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time will be the start of the game. Let me know your thoughts, predictions, all that stuff in the comment section. Please don't forget to like this video. And of course, subscribe to the channel for more Nigerian football content. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.